welcome back. We are about to do an investigation. I'm not going to tell you the location, but we are up in the mountains out of town, and it's actually snowing here. Snow! We are in the mountains. So this cabin that we got, apparently it's haunted. I had to leave for a little bit to go take care of some stuff. Came back, my kids were in the cabin. They were like, Mom, this place is haunted. And I said, I know. Because we've been here before, but we had gotten a different cabin before. And I said, what happened? And they said they were hearing footsteps, and then they heard like a male's voice a few times, and they heard things moving around or shuffling. It was just weird. I said, okay, perfect. I said, because I love haunted places. I love to investigate, and I love to take you guys with us. The only reason why I'm investigating inside my car is I don't need to be out there. Number one, it's really freezing cold, and I can't afford to get sick, especially right now. I need to investigate for myself. I do feel a strong presence in our cabin. Behind me are the cabins, and one of them is ours. This property is crazy. The mountains itself, I found out that from 1955 up to date today, there has been over 83,770 deaths. Yeah, you didn't know that? Almost 84,000 deaths. And a couple of them were plane crashes. One of the plane crashes that happened, the first one, it was like a major one that was on the news. In fact, the FBI and the CIA were trying to cover it up. That happened in 1955, and I think it was the C-54 plane. The story behind that is somebody had discovered the crash, but they couldn't get to the crash site because it was snowing, it was blizzard, and people get stranded and die, even the rescuers. The person who was reporting the crash ends up getting death threats by the CIA and the FBI. Come to find out, that was supposed to be a secret plane. It was actually in Area 51. Some of the people in that plane were basically like these top secret people that work for the government. The person that found out about the plane crash, they were trying to keep it hush hush. They ended up making death threats to shut this person up. So they did try to go through helicopters. They tried to do all kinds of like different ways of rescuing. Of course, there was no survivors in the plane crash, but it took them a couple of days for them to get to the plane crash due to harsh winds, blizzard, just very dangerous weather. And then of course, nobody survived. They went to the plane crash. I finally got there. Everybody was deceased. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the person that reported the plane crash, that the CIA and FBI was threatening to shut him up. But that was the very first plane crash here, and then after that it followed by a couple more, including some really bizarre incidents that had happened here. Last year there was 297 deaths here. Between the year
where we're at right now?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Between the year of 2007 and 2008, there were over 11,000 deaths just up in this mountain.
Oh, it's haunted.
This place is haunted. This place is active. The spirits are not shy. They will let you know if they're around you. I'm just interested to speak to the spirits a little bit. We did get a few names. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Earlier tonight, we were supposed to come out, and I just felt so drained with one of the spirits here that connected to my energy. Literally just drained me, and I had to take like an hour nap so I can recharge myself. That's how tiring it was. We're gonna do an investigation right now.
Nasty.
I'm nasty.
Noise. Care.
Noise, care.
Message. Begin. Broken. Plan.
Dude, I never seen it
Chance.
go off like that.
Proposal.
Proposal
Right.
again.
Evil.
Evil.
Travel.
Complain, travel. Yes, I traveled here. We traveled
Unhappy.
here. Unhappy.
Officer.
Officer again. It said officer on two different devices.
When.
That's
Tired.
nuts.
Tired. I just said I was tired.
Warning.
Warning. Are you done? Oh my god, the wind just picked up really bad. You guys look at this.
Death.
Death. And it said car. As soon as I opened my car
Begin.
door.
Fear. Dark.
Dark, fear.
Date. Front.
And in our cabin,
Date front.
Link.
We're on
Real.
a date.
Message. Peaceful.
it said devil.
Accident.
Watch until the end to see what these messages were really about.
Real. Promise.
Dude, the
Hope.
wind.
The wind's going crazy.
Sad. Died.
Died. You know what's crazy? I bet you was saying things from, because I was talking about over 83,000, almost 84,000 deaths here.
Yeah. Then all
What if
those people
it's-
at once started coming through. Do you see that? So many voices, and now it stopped.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. What if they're trying to say things about them?
Yeah.
About each person
Yeah.
that died. Comment
Question.
below in case we
Grandfather.
missed something. Let me know. Grandfather.
Lesson.
Shut up. Dude, I heard something
So did I.
loud.
So did I.
Us. Single. Can't. Here.
Who's out here with us? How many?
Whole bunch. Can you say my name? Yes.
What is it?
What's my name?
Welcome. Did you hear that?
Is the devil here? Me.
Devil twice.
You said devil twice?
Yeah, you
I wasn't
gotta.
paying attention. Because I'm concentrating on the energies around me right now.
At this moment, I see a spirit of a woman falling to her death right in front of my eyes.
Are you causing the wind?
I thought I saw something walking. Like where the rails are up there.
Oh, great.
Who did I just see right now?
Who did she see?
Me.
Me.
Me. I saw her. Who's making the wind go crazy right now? You know what image I just got in my head?
That sounds gonna freak me out.
When I saw someone, I'll show you guys right in a second where the walking person or spirit I saw.
Did it have anything to do with deer antlers on it?
No, it's not a... What did it say?
Tell me you heard it. What do you think it said?
I didn't hear it.
Monica.
It said Monica?
Yeah, we're gonna have to. You have it recording, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard it good.
For real?
Yeah.
No, it said for real.
Oh.
So the image that I saw, Mom, the person that's walking there died of a head trauma. It's like it slipped and fell. 'Cause I'm seeing like blood coming out of the head.
Oh shit.
Who died of head trauma right over here where I'm looking at? Who did I just see? Did you... What did it say? I'm the one?
Yeah.
What's your name? What did it say? I have to rewind it and hear it.
Please give help or something like that.
Please give help.
Yeah.
Did you die of a head injury? Dude, it snowed. I could see like brains coming out. Yes.
Yes.
Was it a female that I saw? Help. Who's affecting my breathing right now? Them.
And then I heard Minnie after that.
How many of you guys are here? Seven. Us, seven.
Yep. Huh?
Yes. Yep.
3.
I felt someone tapping on the back door. Right here. Right here.
All right.
It was like,
Pranks.
pranks?
I'm ready to go.
Who's the one that just tapped on my door? Us. Was that a demon I just heard? How many demons are here with me right now?
10.
10, 9. He had...
That was a bunch of sweeps with like a whole voice coming through.
Are you guys stuck here?
Yes.
Who's behind me? Give me a name. Who's behind me? I just saw him. Who's behind me?
Me.
What's your name? Step forward. No. I don't want to step forward. Are you scared of me?
Yes. No. Someone said yes, someone said no. I said, oh,
She's laughing. Do you know who I am? Dream what?
you're the dream girl.
Dream girl?
Yeah.
I'm the dream girl?
Look how windy it just got. Dude.
Oh my god. Can you guys hear the wind? It's so dark out here, you guys. Oh, let me show you where I told you the female that I saw right over there walking this way, and it fell and died of a head injury. But behind this is nothing but mountains. The first plane crash happened behind these mountains way over there on the other side. Such a beautiful night. Woohoo!
Ooh, I went woohoo.
Yeah, it mocked me. Woohoo! Who's the officer? The one that drained my energy. What is your name? The hell?
You said, what is your name? And it said, well. Like he was thinking about telling you, like, well.
He's playing with me. I like to know the names of the entities and the spirits that communicate with me. I don't care for numbers. I want to know names. What the hell?
Tough shit, I heard.
The officer that doesn't want to tell me his name, I need you to leave. Go back to where you came from and don't come back anymore.
Watch how this orb flies directly down into me as I'm banishing this particular spirit. And then comes back up before leaving.
Go back to where you came from and don't come back anymore. I'm not wasting my time on ignorant spirits just like I don't waste my time on ignorant people. You need to get the hell away from me.
I heard why.
You said what?
Why?
Because you're cocky and I don't like you. You didn't even tell me your fucking name. Haha. So I told you, he's cocky.
Dude.
The fuck?
Did you hear that? Dude, what the fuck?
Dude, all the wind just stopped.
I know.
The wind just stopped when I kicked him out. I kicked him out and the wind is dead now.
I know, that was weird.
It's calmer now.
Yep, way calmer.
Okay, this is freaking weird. I didn't expect to get this much activity from them talking to me. Because they were kind of quiet in the cabin.
Yeah, they were. They look really pretty.
Thank you. I want you guys to comment below and let me know what you think of this experience. I know we're not like out there walking around. I would love to, but I'm not going to risk getting cold and sick. Like it's freezing out here. Y'all saw the snow.
Locate.
It's the same thing whether I'm in my car, in my house, in my cabin, or walking outside. We are literally surrounded by spirits. We're like literally like inside this big ass perimeter where there's been plane crashes, multiple of them. There's been thousands, tens of thousands of deaths just in this location. It's crazy.
At this moment, Donnie and I both heard a disembodied voice outside of my car at the same time.
Tell me you heard that.
What the fuck was that?
Like a outside voice go, oh, like right by your window, like
Yeah. My windows are dirty too right now. Because you know when it gets foggy and you go like this and you dirty it up even more?
dude, that was creepy.
It didn't help when I was trying to clear the fog. Yeah, oh my god. And the wind's picking up again. It's like a bipolar weather. I've experienced weathers like this only the times when there's like a lot of spiritual activity. Our cabin is haunted. I feel drained again.
It probably took all your energy out.
What do you think about this whole thing?
It's weird how we got nothing, then just started spitting out all kinds of shit.
It wouldn't
and some
shut
of the shit
up.
it answered, yeah.
It was crazy. And I feel like for some reason, this time the spirits are hiding from me. Last time they were more active.
Right.
No matter what device, how many devices, different devices we used to communicate, obviously including myself. I'm the biggest number one device. And
Right
it's
there
right
with
next
you.
to me.
Yep.
Yeah, with me. It just popped
It was like
up.
to prove that
What I'm saying,
saying
they're
it's legit,
validating.
yeah.
It was non-stop last
Account.
time. Count. Again, I have two next to me. I told you, they're like all around me. But this time for some, oh my god, my chest. I'm having a hard time breathing.
Maybe they're saying they're the ones that account for it.
This is the calm before the storm. Keep watching to see what a spirit tells me about her death and what type of warning she gives me.
Last time it was crazy. Like they couldn't wait to talk. They were giving me names. They were telling me all kinds of stuff, like about their death, how it happened, family members, where they were from. I think there was one that was like, it was like Kentucky or something like that. Basically like telling me about their whole life. And then of course the devices were confirming what they were telling me. The amount of activity we got last time compared to now. Now it's more like, I'm gonna say like a lot more darker entities here, where they like to hide and then they like to play games. Tell me you heard a man's voice.
I did, but outside the window
Outside,
again.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah, right. There's
Yeah.
nobody here. Literally. Hello, anyone here?
That's it.
Nope.
What'd you hear?
I heard a kid or something that was like,
Okay,
Soft.
throw
shut
a
the door.
snowball.
Soft, it just said.
There was snowball, and if when the snowball hits the ground, it goes poof, like that. I heard that
And it said soft, and look what it did. Made a mark right at you.
next to me.
And it
Biggest.
said soft and biggest.
Biggest,
Hasn't been talking at all.
soft, biggest. Did it make like a biggest snowball, and you know it gets soft when you hit the ground.
Yep.
It just validated what I heard.
England.
England. Are you from England? Right when I said that last time they told me where they were from, and this time they didn't want to say anything. Now they're saying it. This is
wow. An
insane.
orb just flew around you.
I could feel them buzzing all around me.
I actually can too, because my neck, I can feel the hairs keep popping on them, and it only feels that when there's high energy. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I hope it wasn't boring for you guys. It was really intense and like creepy for us, because like we're right in the middle of it. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys watch it through the screen. It's like it's no big deal because you guys are safe behind your screen. We're actually here. We communicate with them. They communicate with us directly. We feel their energy. We feel their touch. We feel their presence. We can hear them. We can see them. Like it's more intense when you're actually doing the investigation. That's why I don't care if I do an investigation in my car once in a while. I'm still giving you guys content. I'm still giving you guys a cool investigation. And at the same time, to me, it doesn't matter if I'm in my car, in my house, in a hotel, in a cabin, in a fucking airplane, I don't know, in a train, or outside in the woods. An investigation is an investigation. This video should show you guys that no matter what, no matter where you are, you could be in the shower, you could be sitting butt naked on your toilet. If spirits want to communicate with you, no matter where you're at, they're going to communicate with you. It doesn't matter where you're at. It could be in a place of your work. If you guys are being haunted at work, you never expect something to happen there. It doesn't have to be your workplace that's haunted. It could be the property, the land that the property is sitting on to be haunted. Who just turned my camera off?
were you trying to get energy out of the phone?
Get the fuck out of my phone.
Oh, maybe he was trying to.
Get the fuck out of my camera. Get the fuck out of all my devices except for this one. It's all around us.
Dude, it sounded like something ran across the top of our car. What do you see?
Someone right there next to you. I'll be really surprised if we don't find any handprints. That was our window.
Right when you said that.
Handprints of spirits, yeah. That was our back window.
I know, I heard it right
I
when
hope
you
the
said
camera
it.
caught it. What did you hear?
Like right when you said, I wonder if there's handprints on it, I heard like on the back window, like a
tapping.
handprint.
Yeah, like someone going like this and
Yeah.
hitting it. I can hear the wind going crazy though. It's shaking my car right now.
Damn.
Shh. I hope the camera's picking up. Yeah, it's like a hot chocolate night by the fireplace in the cabin and fall asleep.
Yes.
Why are you guys so quiet all of a sudden? Mine's been like super quiet on this one for some
But that
reason.
just shows you how legit they are, because there's times we don't get nothing.
Yeah.
Poltergeist.
This is the first time my shit went off all night.
I know.
Ever since even like this afternoon when we got here. It's been on for hours. Even in the hotel room it didn't go off.
Aqua.
Now it's going
Poltergeist.
off. Poltergeist. Aqua. Water.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Now it's next to you. I told you! I saw something there. It was
Cesium.
next to you. Cesium? What the hell's a cesium? C-E-S-I-U-M. Let me see.
Elemental.
C-E-S.
Elemental.
Chemical element of group 1, also called group 1A of the periodic table. The
Oyster.
alkali metal group, and the first element to be discovered.
It's an element. Right after it said elemental. CCM, which is an element.
Yeah, it said elemental. The most used for cesium compound is as a drilling fluid. And it said aqua, fluid, water. One of its most important uses is in the cesium clock, atomic clock. Cloister. Let me see what the hell that is. A covered walk in a convert monastery, college, or cathedral, typically with a wall on one side.
Guess what that rock is right there that you point out where you said you saw someone?
Yeah.
Cathedral Rock.
Dude, that is!
It's Cathedral Rock, I know.
We just came from there.
I know.
Wow.
You
And
said
then remember I said
active
that
right after
owner
that.
lives there?
Yeah.
Maybe it passed away. Maybe there's that. I mean, that place is haunted. It's literally like 30 seconds up the road over here where we just came from. Most likely answering my question, what we were talking about.
Probably, yeah.
When I said that place is haunted as shit, because how many people have died there?
Yeah.
How many people have died just on this land alone? And the Cathedral Rock is right there. And they closed it off, you guys, with big, heavy black metal gates where you can't go through. And then they have the spotlights, like the sensors. So like my car just driving by, the spotlights came on, the cameras came on. I saw the cameras.
Again.
Over there. It's pointing
At
that
Cathedral
way.
Rock, yeah.
I'm gonna drive by there. I'm gonna show you guys. Let's drive over there. Okay, so before I show you the sign and the actual location, right here behind me is where I told you the trail up there where I saw the woman's death that fatally fell, died of head injury. And driving down this road, same exact road where we saw the sign, watch. I'm not cutting it so you guys could see. Exactly where our location was, where I saw that woman's death. The spirit, the entity of how that woman died of her head injury that was communicating.
A 20-year-old woman fell to her death at Cathedral Rock on Monday evening, according to...
Are you kidding me?
But this is 2018.
Doesn't matter.
But yeah, yep.
Right there.
Yep.
A woman fell to her death and died. Did it say her injuries?
No, it just said she fell to her death and died.
She fell to her death and died. Okay. Here it is, you guys. I'm holding the camera while I'm driving so you guys could see. There's no cuts. There's no nothing. My window is stuck because it's so cold. Oh, son of a bitch. But look. Hopefully they don't come out shooting me. But let me show you. Right here. See that road? That's where we came from. Forest Valley right there. Look. I know. I see your spotlights. Don't shoot me. I'm just filming over here. Cathedral Rock. Right there. And my husband said a woman fell to her death back in 2018. Right here. This is the trail right here, where I saw the spirit of the woman that passed away of a head injury. Now I'm going to show you the sign, which is right here, pointing directly to where I saw the woman's death.
Remember it said Cathedral Rock? Or Cathedral?
Tell me how good I am when it comes to spirits. When it comes to seeing them, hearing them. I'm driving. Tell me I'm not called a spirit queen for no reason, right? And you just read the article. 2018, a woman fell. Did it say jumped or fell?
No, fell to her death.
Fell to her death.
The top of Cathedral Rock is very high. It's extremely high.
That's Cathedral Rock. A woman fell to her death right there in 2018. And I saw her spirit.
That was pretty good.
Pretty good? Yep. We're going back to the cabins right now. Before we do you want to tell them the story real quick? Of the owl.
Oh, yeah. So
you guys have to see this. Oh my God. I wish, you know what? It's weird. Before he says anything.
2 times now.
Twice. Something extremely amazing and crazy and wild happened. I don't want to pass the entrance. Where's the entrance? It's up there. And both times I had decided to turn off my camera. I have a dash cam for the front of my camera and a dash cam on the back. Turned it off, unhooked it so I could charge my freaking phone. And both times something amazing happened.
The first time we saw the shooting star.
The shooting star. An actual, like, it bursted into flames, like right in front of us. It was right there. It was crazy. And then this time I dropped off my kids at the cabin. So 2 of my kids stayed at the cabin. My oldest daughter, Donnie, and myself went somewhere to take care of some stuff. And when we came back on the way back, it was already dark. And a damn dash cam was not on.
So listen to this. This might have been who you saw. The curve right there where we just came across, where Cathedral Rock is, that curve right there.
Yeah.
In 2020, 2 people died. One of them was 20-year-old Dora and her 23-year-old boyfriend Richard, and died from blunt force head injuries in a car accident right there. Rock sign.
By the Cathedral Rock. You think that place is cursed?
For sure.
I think it is. I think it's cursed 100%. Do you want to tell them the story before we go?
What we saw coming up here?
Yeah.
Okay, so driving up here, it's dark, and my daughter says, oh man, we got to be careful because there's deer out here, and at nighttime you can get hit. You hit an animal.
Yeah.
And
Wild
right
animals.
as she said that.
And then right before that, you said, because this place is so spiritual, it's far up in the mountains, it's isolated from city life and people and stuff. You said that like we could do like some spiritual work and manifest.
Yes.
And then after you said manifest, we talked about spirituality. Our daughter said, Mom, be careful because it is dark. There's no lights. It's like a windy road coming up in the mountains. Be careful so we don't hit a deer or a wild animal.
And as we come around the curve right then,
Like not even 5 seconds after she says that.
In the middle of the road, standing on the road, is this big owl, like a huge owl. And it's facing its back away from us. And as we come around the curve, it turned its head. Look.
It flew up in front of my car, hovered for a second, turned around, turned its head, looked at us.
And then flew off.
And then slowly flew off.
Yeah.
It was so crazy and so weird with this owl. It's almost like he was saying hi.
Yep.
It was huge. It was saying hi. And if I did not slam on my brakes, this is how slow he was hovering in front of my car. I had to slam on my brake to slow my car down because I was this close to hitting it.
Yep.
And literally just turned around, looked at us, and then slowly flew away to my left.
And it's probably, no lie, the biggest owl I've ever seen.
It was huge. It was a big owl. So if you guys get a chance, comment below, look in the dictionary, Google it, whatever you guys want to do. Look it up and then comment below and let me know what you guys think the significance is of an owl, what the meaning is of an owl. Because I know what it means. I want to see if you guys know it as well. And yes, it is very spiritual.
Yep.
And then we get all these spirits that are communicating with us today. And then I see that woman with the head injury that passed away.
That's the spookiest part all night. And then reading it and then it pointing over there and saying cathedral. Like, come on, dude. That's not coincidental. It didn't just kick that out, that word.
No.
Out of all the words. And then point to that area.
Yeah. There is no coincidences when it comes to spirituality. Absolutely no coincidences. Everything is calculated on the spiritual side. They don't have watches. They don't have clocks. They don't have cell phones where they can see what time it is. It's infinity time. It's not like they have a 12-hour or 24-hour shift or whatever it is like we do. The time on the spiritual side is endless. It's infinity.
And it feels like there's a bunch of them around us. Spooky feeling, actually.
I have a feeling I'm going to get the shit end of something either later tonight or tomorrow. Sometimes I hate spirituality, you guys. It's not for everybody, so I don't recommend everybody to like practice spirituality because a lot of people cannot handle it. It is a pain in the ass. It drains you. It's annoying at times. I should say it's annoying a lot. Spirits don't ever leave you alone, especially when they're giving you messages. And trust me, it's a lot. It's a lot. And spirituality, a lot of people cannot handle it, especially things that we have to jump through hoops and do this and do that and see this and go here and go there. It's a lot and it's annoying. I don't wish this upon anybody except my enemies. It's annoying. It's insane.
But we still managed, or you managed, to provide a video for them.
I did.
I'm really proud of you.
Thank you. No, I'm just saying it's annoying because sometimes I like to go to isolated,
me too.
private places where there's nobody there. And like, if I want to meditate, if I want to, whatever. Like, I like to do my work behind closed doors privately. I don't need to have eyes on me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what I do is no one else's fucking business. It's just crazy. Like, we literally drove around for like, what, 15, 20 minutes trying to find like a mountain like we could sneak up to and drive up. And it's like no lights, it's dark, nobody's there, no cars, no nothing. Like we've done before. Like we parked our car and then we hiked way up and there's nobody there. And now we can't. The fucking snow. It's blizzard cold out here. Wind is going freaking crazy. Spirits are everywhere, which they'll never fucking leave me alone no matter where we go. It's so annoying. It's so frustrating because there's so many stupid people in this fucking world that have no goddamn common sense and then they ruin it for the rest of us.
True.
I'm frustrated. Sorry. I'm very, very allergic to stupid people.
With that, guys, I'm taking her in.
Yeah, he's taking me in. I'm tired. It's been a long day. Anyways, I gotta get going. I love you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Like this video. Click. That's it. It's free. Subscription is free. You guys like free stuff? I know there's a lot of cheap people watching my videos. And the like button, because y'all love me. The amount of likes should match the amount of views. How about that? So every time you guys are watching my videos, make sure you click the like button. Before you do anything else, let my voice stick in your head every time you guys click on my videos. Monica says you have to click like before my videos even start. And then that way you can enjoy my video even more, knowing that Monica's happy because you click like, and then I'll be happier to make more content for you guys. I'm gonna go in before I get eaten by fucking werewolves.
Right when you said we're going in, it growled.
Yeah. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Take care. And don't do what I would do.